Hey there, and welcome back to Letters to Yesterday. If this is your first time joining us, we are glad to have you. This week, we learned about control, taking breaks, and standing our ground. Not everything can be amazing all the time. Sometimes things suck and hurt. Sometimes we need a break, and other times our lives take over and we can't do much about it. Our hobbies and desires take a back seat, and we have to put other things first. As long as we come back, pick it up where we left off. Don't let things get away from us. If you are new to Letters to Yesterday or want a more in-depth rundown of this week's episodes, head to the link in the description. And thanks for being here. Now, let's get into it. Dear Yesterday, episode 27. There are lots of things we're supposed to do that we have to do. Go to work, pay your bills, feed your pets, do your laundry, and on and on and on. But what do you want to do? Sing at the top of your lungs from a rooftop you're not supposed to be on? Dance in the middle of the street during a thunderstorm? Climb Mount Everest to the soundtrack of The Sound of Music? Whatever it is, you should just try it. Maybe it'll be horrible. Maybe it will be amazing. You'll never know until you try. And love today. I knew I was going to be full-time during this contract, and I knew I was going to have to keep up with this. I was doing it. Then, as the week went on, it seemed harder, but still doable. I knew it was going to be hard, and I told myself I was going to do it anyway. I knew it was going to be scary. It still is. But I'm going to do it anyway. If you want it, do it. Dear Yesterday, episode 28. We will always be busy. We will always have responsibilities. But you can still make time for you. You should prioritize you. Burnout happens when we don't prioritize ourselves, and working on your hobbies obsessively isn't prioritizing yourself. It's prioritizing the hobby. Prioritizing yourself looks like self-care. It looks like naps and bubble baths and stargazing and anything else that brings you, your body, and your mind peace. Don't forget to do those things. Love today. I was really feeling the pinch of trying to get everything I wanted to done in the 24 hours I and everyone else is given in a day. I'm a firm believer in the benefits of a truly do-nothing day. Like, do nothing and be lazy for laziness' sake. Make sure to leave time to enjoy yourself, no matter what that means. Dear Yesterday, episode 29. Some people waste a lot of time and energy with hate. Hating content, hating people, hating things, hating themselves. Love gives us energy. Love gives us hope. It doesn't drain us. It doesn't hurt us. Hate buries us. Lead with love. It's so much easier. Love today. Another lesson I'm becoming more acquainted with this week is the time and energy people will waste on hating things. I know that not everyone is going to like me or my content. That's a given. This seems like a rant, which I suppose it kind of is. A pill swallowed quite dry, but swallowed nonetheless. We are stronger than the people who dislike us. Dear Yesterday, episode 30. You can plan all you want, but what will you do when things spiral out of control, as they often do? We can't control everything. We can only control ourselves. So when life starts going haywire, Just remember to go with the flow. There's often a lesson hiding in there somewhere. Love today. I continued making it work, but could definitely feel the crunch. There was a quick twinge of panic that coursed through me at the speed of light, but I felt a calm quickly follow. After letting go of control a little, we all feel a little more free. Let it go. Let the plan fall apart a little. You'll more than likely learn that you're actually pretty good outside of the plan, too. Dear Yesterday, Episode 31. You should embrace change, whether it is change you control or not. There is always something to be celebrated about it. We're changing because we're learning. We're changing because we're growing. We're changing because that is a necessary part of life. There's an old saying that goes, day to day, nothing changes. But when I look back, nothing is the same. We're always changing. But that's good because we're always moving forward to better things. Remember that next time a change comes upon you and you're a bit nervous about it. You just might be headed for something beautiful as a result because of it. Love today. I'm still learning about how this whole thing is going to go, but it's also just a part of the process. It happens. It appears to be cyclical. I'll make it through this. We're doing great, but just doing anything at all. We're trying. That's what matters. Dear Yesterday, Episode 32. Sometimes you try new things and they don't work out. Sometimes you try new things and wonder why you didn't try them sooner. But when they don't work out, that doesn't mean nothing ever will. That's why we keep trying new things. Don't get discouraged. Keep trying. Love today. I woke up this morning feeling a little like I had bailed on an episode and a little like, okay, time to get back to it. The second half of me was the correct one. I didn't fail myself. I make the schedule. I make the rules. And you do with your life too. We're allowed to, quote unquote, miss a day. You don't have to be present for other people every day. You just have to be present for you. You are your biggest priority. I don't know what it will be like when I blow up. I don't know what will happen if I don't. I prefer to live on the first side of the fence, but I'm not blind to the fact that I may not. But I'm not going to give up because that chance is there. Because the chance I will is there too. Why give up on something because you might not win, might not get everything you ever dreamed of? Because you might. You might win, and you might get everything you ever dreamed of. If they can, why can't I? Why can't you? That's exactly it. We can. We're just not holding on long enough to see it happen. See you next week.